What do Winnie the Pooh and John the Baptist have in common? They have the same middle name. Cereal. Keep sending in the jokes. That one was sent in by Amy. So keep sending in the jokes. You guys love to hear them. I love to hear them. I love to read them. They're corny. They're funny. They're great. So keep sending them in because I keep writing them down. I've got a whole list of jokes that you guys have sent me. And I love them all. So let's get to the show. Hey guys, and welcome to TikTok and Cereal. I've been ticking a lot today, so bear with me. We have a lot of really good things to talk about today. Some very interesting and bizarre things to talk about. But first, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the requests that you guys have been putting in. And you know, I'm working on a lot of projects with TikTok and, you know, trying to make the channel better, trying to grow the channel, trying to, you know, just make this a good outlet and show people what Tourette syndrome and, you know, partly schizophrenia is all about, you know, but this is mainly centered around my Tourette's. And you guys have requested so many specialty videos that aren't, you know, based around the news. And that's fine. You know, I absolutely love to do them. I've got so many irons in the fire with this channel right now and so many things that I'm trying to work on. Cereal, fire. So many things that I'm trying to work on. And I would absolutely love to do those. But I have a challenge for you guys. And then I will do my first specialty video. I want to get up to 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys can share these and get me up to 2,000 subscribers, then I will do my first specialty video just for you guys. You guys have requested my favorite music, my favorite movies. You guys have requested to know more about me. And these are all things that I would love to do for you guys. But let's get to 2,000 subscribers first, and then I will work on that for you. But let's hop right into the news today. Cereal! Let's hop right into the news today. And we're going to start with how people are just, you know, giving up on their job. It's a Tokyo-based thing. Two Tokyo men have successfully quit 1,500 jobs in the past 18 months. And they're helping other people quit their jobs for a small fee of $457. So they're making good money off of this, you know, because people are, you know, afraid of their bosses. And it's, I guess it is in Japan culture, you know, quitting is bad. Quitting is quitting is a bad thing. And, you know, a lot of cultures view quitting as, you know, awful and whatnot. But Cereal, fire. A lot of people view quitting as bad. And, you know, that's a lot of what cultures do and focus around. Or not necessarily focus around, but view the way they view quitting. And so these two Tokyo men have founded a company to help people quit their jobs. People are faking their own death. They're hiring people to talk to their bosses for them, or just not showing up to the office ever again. I don't, you know, and I understand that it's a Tokyo-based thing and it's in Japan, but I don't understand, even if you're not going to work at Cereal, fire, even if you're not going to work at Notice, just quit. Just say, hey, I'm not coming back anymore. Just bye. I'm done. Just, you know, like, just at least say something. Don't be afraid. But I get that it's a Tokyo culture thing, but I couldn't even imagine faking your own death. there's so many things that can go totally wrong with that. We're not even going to get started on that. Um, but it's a company that two Tokyo men have created, and it's working out very well in their favor. Um, they they have they have helped so many people quit their job and move on to bigger and better things, or sometimes just move on. Sometimes there's no bigger and better cereal. Sometimes it's just a stagnant, nice flow. But, you know, I'm not exactly sure as if I would hire somebody to quit my job for me. But anyway, moving on. This is a pretty cool inspirational story. We have a teenager that has vitiligo. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it is a skin condition that causes you to lose pigment in splotches. Um, and, it's, you know, it's very noticeable, in very many cases. Some cases it's just, here or there, but in a lot of cases it's just, it's very, very noticeable, especially, in the face. And, but we have a teenager, and he is 13 years old from the UK. He recently signed a cereal. He recently signed a modeling contract with a company. They said they were inspired by him, and I think that is fantastic. That's what this channel is kind of centered around, is my disorder, my disability, and the fact that I love seeing people being accepted and being able to do these things. He's a model, and that's so great. you know um, it's not something that you would see every day, and I think that's what makes me just, you don't see people accept people like that every day, because it's it's not something that people are going to look at. But he was sponsored by a clothing company, and he was just released from in his first advertisement, and I think it's great. Um, he but he did sign his first modeling contract, so that just goes to show you that nothing can hold you back, and that's very, very inspirational. So, 5 meters below the surface of the North Sea, um, near the southernmost tip of Norway, there is a restaurant being built. An underwater restaurant, which I thought, how interesting, how unique. Because, you're sitting there, you're able to go to dinner and watch sea life and cereal fire, and just from this panoramic window you get to watch sea life and everything. um, the the building was submerged in July of 2018, and it looks like a periscope, and cereal fire. And it's due to open in the spring of 2019. And I think it's a cool looking restaurant. It's a restaurant called Under, and once it's finished and released to the public, it is going to be able to seat 100 people. So, I mean, I'd go. So I might have to make a trip to Norway just to go to this restaurant, because I think that that would be, that would be interesting, to be to be just sitting there and watch a dolphin go by, or watch a school of fish go by, just because, and I mean, it's 5 meters under the ground, and so, uh you know, there's also, I don't know, there's something daunting about there being an underground restaurant. I don't necessarily know. Like, I don't know. I would go. I think that it's fantastic. So I say, why not? But if you're in Norway, check this out for me. Let me know in the comments how it is when it opens, because I want to know. I want to know what kind of food they're selling and what, just what it's like to dine in an underwater restaurant. I think cereal. I think cereal, fire, fire, fire. I think that would be one of the most unique and interesting experiences. And, there's many reasons to go visit Norway, but that's going to be a new one. So let's do that. All right, lastly today we have what this last story really just I don't even know how to I don't even know. Okay, a German white glamour model is expecting a milk chocolate baby or a black baby with her white husband. She has been using tanning injections to correct her pigment to be darker. And she expects to have an African American child because she's changing her pigment. And her doctor says that it's possible. I don't think that that's how biology works. I could be completely wrong, but that's not. There's nothing you can do, no matter how hard you try. You can't change your biological makeup. You're going to constantly pass those genes on. If you were white before cereal, if you were white before and you corrected that and changed that. She's a model that identifies as black or African American, and I don't understand. I don't understand it. How she more power to her. She did say that if the baby came out white, that she would still love it, but she is anticipating a milk chocolate baby with her white husband. There's nothing that'll change your genetic makeup. It's biology. She is. Honestly, I read the story and I laughed out loud. And everybody's questioning her and telling her, there's nothing that can change your genetic makeup, and she's convinced that it is okay, that she will have, this baby that she's, wanting. Okay, if that's what you think, that it's whatever. But let me know in the comments if there's any way to change the genetic marker on your DNA strand for skin pigment, because I think if she was white before and her husband's white, that makes a white baby. I mean, and it had happened before, to where in the past, or generations and generations and generations, all of a sudden, it comes down. But it's not the way that she's going about it. It doesn't work that way. But whatever, neither here nor there. It's none of my business. I hope the best for her, and I really do hope that she loves the baby no matter what. So basically, what we've learned from today is go to Norway and eat. Accept people for who they are. even if they're trying to have a African American baby by changing their skin color in an artificial way. But, you know, whatever. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Share this video and see if we can get to 2,000 subscribers so that I can do a more specialized video for you guys. And thank you so much for being here through the growth of the channel and seeing things grow. Like I said, I'm working on so many projects for you guys and for the channel, and you know, I'd like to see them, you know, pan out eventually. And you know, I see you guys' comments every day, and you know, I try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And I just really appreciate you guys being here and you know, showing your support. Cereal and fire and being here and showing your support. It means so much to me. But keep on sharing, like, and subscribe. And alright guys, I will see you guys next time. It is time for me to go, so I will see you guys later. Bye.